Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Raja Tibaltaf and today we are reviewing one of the most influential talk on human behavior and performance, the science of motivation by Dan Pink. So have you ever wondered why some people stay motivated for years while others lose interest after a few days? Is money really the biggest motivator? Do reward always improve performance? So today I will make a review video on the science of motivation by the Dan Peak. Dan Peak explored these questions by challenging traditional ideas about motivation. His talk is based on decades of psychological research and explained that while reward and punishment can work for simple, routine tasks, they are often ineffective and can even reduce performance when it comes to creative thinking and problem solving. In today's review, we will explore the main idea from the talk, discuss why they matter, and see how can we apply them in our daily life. Let's get started. The traditional view of motivation. For many years, organizations, schools, and even families have believed in a simple formula. If you do this, you will get a reward. This approach is known as the carrot and stick method. The carrot is the reward, while the stick is the punishment. Example includes the employees receive bonus for meeting targets. Students receive prizes for higher grades. Children receive reward for good behavior. This method works reasonably well when the task is straightforward, repetitive, and required little creativity. However, Dunpik explained that today's world is different. Most modern jobs require innovation, communication, problem solving, and creativity. For these type of tasks, simple offering bigger reward does not always produce a better results. In some situations, it can actually reduce performance because people become focused only on earning the reward instead of the enjoying the work itself. The reason and the research behind the talk. Denpick referred to decades of psychological research, particularly the work of psychological Edward Deci and Richard Dean. Their studies shows that people are naturally curious. We enjoy learning, exploring, improving our skill, and solving meaningful problems. Researchers discovered that when the people are already interested in a task, introducing unnecessary external reward can sometimes reduce their natural interest. Instead of asking, "What can I learn?" people being asking, "What will I get?" This shift changes the focus from personal growth to external reward. The research suggested that while fair pay is important, it is not only the factor that keep people motivated over the long term. The three elements of motivation are, according to Dan Peck, the lasting motivation come from three powerful factors. One, first one is autonomy. Autonomy means having control over your work and your decision. People become more motivated when they have the freedom to decide how they complete their task, when they complete them, which method they use. Instead of controlling every small detail, effective leader trusts people to take responsibility. When individuals feel trusted, they become more engaged, more creative, and more committed to achieving external results. The second one is mystery. Mystery is the desire to continuously improve. Most people enjoy becoming better at something, while it is learning language, improving communication skills, becoming a better engineer, teacher, artist, or athletes. The journey of continuous improvement is deeply motivating. Mystery required practice, patience, learning from mistakes, continuous improvement. Denpick reminds us that mystery is not a destination, but an ongoing process. Even a small improvement builds confidence and long-term success. Purpose. Purpose is the perhaps the strongest source of motivation. People want to know that their work matters. When employees understand how their work helps customers, when teachers realize that they are shaping future generations, when students see how education changed their lives, their motivation become much stronger. Purpose giving Purpose give meaning to effort. Is It's encourage people to continue working even when challenges arise. Why this matter today? The idea presented by Dan Peek are especially relevant in today's world. Technology is changing rapidly. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries. Many jobs now require creativity, teamwork, communication, and lifelong learning. Organization can no longer rely on bonus and promotions. Instead, successful organizations create environments where people have freedom to contribute ideas, opportunities to learn new skills, a clear understanding of why their work matter. The same principle apply in education. Instead of encouraging students to study only for grade, teacher can inspire creativity and long-term, lifelong learning. My personal review. I believe Denpik talk is one of the most practical, inspiring decision about motivation. What matter they talk powerful is its simplicity. Rather than offering complicated theories, Denpik explains motivation using real research, clear examples, and practical lessons that anyone can understand. As an educator, I find the ideas especially valuable when they remind us that students can learn best, but when they feel interested, capable, and connected to a meaningful purpose. For professional, the message is real clear. Meaningful work, continuous learning, and having the freedom to grow. Conclusion. To conclude, Denpik teaches that the true motivation comes from within. While the external reward have their place, lasting success is built on three essential foundations: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. If we apply these principles in our education, career, business, and personal lives, we can become more productive, more creative, and more fulfilled. Thank you for the watching this review. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more educational reviews, ADCN, personal development contents, and learning resources. I am Raja Tibultaf, earning wala. Thank you for your time.